Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Joe. You're now watching my second video on my new YouTube channel. We're going to be keeping you up to date on the world of football, all the latest from the transfer market and general football news. So, let's start today off with the latest transfers. As I mentioned in my last video, Loic Remy was having a medical at Newcastle. The player has now moved there on a season-long loan deal from Queen's Park Rangers, the championship club. Remy has recently run into some legal issues. The Queen's Park Rangers player does not seem to understand the meaning of the word no. I will put the link to that story in the description below. The also QPR player Adel Taarabt has made a season-long loan move to QPR's West London rivals Fulham FC. The move was most likely provoked by the fact that Queen's Park Rangers were relegated to the championship last season, and Adel Taarabt claims that at this moment in his career he wants to be playing at the highest level. Tottenham have managed to get hold of Soldado for £26 million. The Spaniard, who played for Valencia last season, scored 30 goals for the La Liga side. He is a great player and is a great addition for Spurs. The ex-Tottenham and Fulham player Clint Dempsey has moved to the other side of the pond. He will now play for the MLS side Seattle Sounders. Fulham target Junior Malanda has made a move from Belgian side Zulte Waregem to Bundesliga side Wolfsburg. Whilst we're on the Bundesliga, Leverkusen have signed Emre Can from Bayern Munich. The player has got a buyback clause in his contract, so even though he is not in Pep Guardiola's current plans, maybe he will be in the future. So the also Bundesliga team Hamburg were rumoured to be after Jelavic, but they have claimed that the player's salary and price tag is too much for them, so he will be staying at Everton this season. Dortmund have been rumoured to want the return of Japanese attacking midfielder Kagawa, who plays for Manchester United. The player has said that he has no interest in returning to the Bundesliga side and that he's happy to stay at Manchester United. Moving on to Serie A, Fiorentina are having some problems with Adem ljajic. The 21-year-old scored 11 goals for the club this season. Fiorentina want the young player to sign a new contract, but he has been linked with AC Milan, so there's an ongoing battle there between the two Italian clubs. You may remember this player for all the wrong reasons when he was punched by the then Fiorentina manager Delio Rossi for sarcastically clapping whilst being substituted during a game. The player underwent some serious abuse by the Fiorentina fans, who considered the player a joke, and they claimed that the manager was the victim of what had happened. However, ljajic is now playing to his full potential, and the crowd now roar his name every game he plays. Vidal is set to sign a new contract with Juventus. The midfielder was linked to various European clubs earlier this year, but putting pen to paper will definitely settle those rumours down. Napoli target Juventus striker Madri after Jackson Martinez deal fell through. The player's future has been under speculation after the arrival of Carlos Tevez and Llorente to the Italian champions. Neymar is feeling better after his illness. The player suffers from anemia, but he managed to put one in the back of the net for Barcelona when they defeated Thailand 7-1, but not before making a fool of himself before the game when trying to do tricks in front of a crowd. Barcelona have made a bid for David Luiz. The bid is believed to be around the figure of £34 million. There are reports that Chelsea have rejected the offer, claiming that they are not willing to sell the player. The Chelsea defender, who looks suspiciously like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, will not be facing Real Madrid tonight for undisclosed reasons. If you want to follow that game, it will be on tonight at 2 AM UK time. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I will bring more videos out shortly. But until then, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, and see you next time.